a service of the Romanation.org. Article 11 to 20 of 30. Part 2 of 3. European Roma and Travelers Forum Charter on the Rights of the Roma People. Article 11. Expulsions and expropriations of our people are not condemned by the international community. On the contrary, authorities are encouraged by the public opinion to continue their anti-Ziganistic policies through silence and reward. Article 12. Millions of our people are forced to live in ethnic slums, with no future, with no hope. Article 13. Thousands of our people were sent to battle against each other in European wars. Brothers and sisters, parents and relatives were forced to fight against each other in different armies. Article 14. Instead of fighting the causes for fleeing, international institutions are fighting Roma refugees. Our people's attempt to flee from discrimination and anti-Ziganism is interpreted as nomadism, as asocial behavior. Article 15. Romani women are exposed to triple discrimination, as women in society, as Romani women in the women's rights movement, and often as scapegoats in our own community. Young women and girls are particularly vulnerable to violence and lack of life opportunities. Article 16. After centuries of expulsion and exclusion, some of us have chosen the path of cultural self-determination and a traveling way of life and are particularly affected by prejudices, defamation, violence and rejection. Article 17. By discrimination against our language, customs, tradition and culture, by falsification of our history and our identity, the breeding ground for European anti-Ziganism was created. Article 18. Thousands of Roma children have been taken away from their parents, forced to be adopted and torn away from their roots, a measure that runs like a red thread through our people's history. Article 19. The defamation of our people as a social fringe group is the basis of deprivation of our rights as a national minority and lack of equal treatment with other people and nations. Article 20. The traditional adherence to experts and specialists deciding on our fate constitutes a blatant infringement of any kind of people's right of self-determination. This discriminatory practice is an integral part of our problem. This kind of neocolonialism is actually to blame for Europe's failure to ensure human rights and civil liberties to our people. Join the Roma Nation now and be part of the first virtual non-territorial direct online democracy of the Roma people.